This is an air cleaner. And why do we want to change the air cleaner on a beautiful vehicle like this 2012 Hyundai Santa Fe? I'll show you why. Your engine works because it burns fuel, burns gas, and it burns air. So it mixes gas and air together. The air comes through here. And we open the hood. Open the hood. There it is. And usually in a car, you'll see it in here. So here's the case that holds the air filter. So this is an air filter. So what we'll do first is we'll unclip this. Usually there's one on the back side, one here, one here. And we take the assembly apart like this. And the other air cleaner, or air filter, I should say, is actually in here. It's kind of stuck. There we go. So kind of finagle it out here, and I'll show you why we're going to do this. You can actually see it already, can't you? Why we have to do this. This here, see all the dirt and grime? This is horribly filled up. So try to breathe through that. Imagine if you're an engine trying to breathe through here. It's like near impossible. So this is from mice and stuff trying to make nests and stuff. So before I install that, I want to make sure it's the right size, the right fit. I checked on a website. It says it's the 11500, and it looks like it is the 11500. So there it is. See the difference between a clean filter and a dirty filter? See the difference? I'd much rather breathe through this. And you notice when you accelerate your car, it doesn't accelerate well. It's kind of like, that's why. And I thought about this. I'm like, this hasn't been changed in a very long time. So to put it back in, it's simple. It only goes in one direction. So give it some space. Oh, look at this. So down here, got a whole bunch of grime in here. So let's cut that. And then to get it in, a little tricky, but basically it goes one way. I mean, the rubber stays out and actually fits inside. You see it kind of fits in. It's supposed to fit in nice. Come on now, behave yourself. You're on video now. It's a little tricky, but once you get it in, come on. It's very close. There you go. Okay, so let's start over again. We learned a valuable lesson. Don't rely on the device in Walmart that tells you what filter to get, because the book was wrong. So the one we were trying to put in was just slightly off. So go online, just go to Google and type in like this, 2012 Hyundai Santa Fe. Okay, and then air filter, and it gives you the specs. So the correct number was 10881. So that is the correct air filter that we need to fit in there. So again, I'm going to open this up. I try to open it up a little carefully in case I need to return it. I get that prepped. We release the clip here, clip 3, clip 4. Carefully remove that here, give it a little bit of space. And we carefully pull the old one out that we vacuumed and kept in there until I got this new one. We're going to pull that one out carefully. Now we're going to check and line this up. See, it's a direct fit. Okay, nice and clean. You can see right through it, up into the sky. See, you can see through it, nice and clean. So we drop that in the box. Carefully. It's a little tricky actually to get this one in here, so you gotta make sure to give it enough space without breaking anything. Drop that down inside the box. Yeah, that is tricky. I'll give you that. Be patient. Be very patient, as I'm trying to be right here. Come on, get in there. Yeah, you don't want to force it because it could break something. So I'm using the bottom of my hand underneath, you can't see it, to kind of wiggle it into position. And it is now in position. There. There. So you got a nice clean filter. So now we put this back in place. And we put clip 1, clip 2, and in the back we're going to do clip 3. And then over here we have clip 4. Make sure they're all clipped together. And it's nice and clean. So see this here? This is where the air comes into the car. It goes in through the air filter, and it takes fresh, clean air, and it goes right through here into the intake manifold, and right in here where the spark plugs work, it mixes with the gas and clean, fresh air to make a nice, clean burn. And that is how you change an air filter.